Welcome to Sudden Strike 4. Today we're taking on the second mission of the Finland Winter Storm DLC campaign using the Armored Doctrine.
Prepare for the Soviet offensive.
So this is the defensive mission, and then we go on the offensive attack. What's going to be challenging is that we don't have any landmines and stuff. So it may go a little faster, but we're going to have to play smart on our defense. And we'll see if we can have our defense spread out enough. Though we could have some ability to recover tanks. We'll see here. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. I'm going to let him talk,
Our
and
brave
then we get started.
troops are tiring under the constant pressure of the Red Army. First, you have to provide support, resupply the front, and care for the wounded.
Okay, we got limited time here, so I'm going to get this group set up here. We can supply vehicle over here. I think we've got a couple, is it 2 medics? I'm going to have these medics grouped by themselves. I'll have group number 6. I'm going to send them over here.
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua? Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, a medic had him healed. Okay. I'm still going to send them there anyway.
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
All right. 2:38. Clock is ticking. I think we're going to send the repair. Way too fast for this here. These two are going to go over here.
Quick done.
And then I think we've got, this isn't being used. Probably could use the anti-tank gun. But I think it would be best to use troops in this trench for that.
Valmiina taisteluun.
Because they can get there faster.
Jalkaväki valmiina. Odotetaan käskyjä.
I'm going to have them get it and then push it out. And then
Valmiina, sir.
these three are going to go back into the trench.
Konekiväri liikkuu.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Alright,
Jalkaväki valmiina.
so I'm going to
Odotetaan
have...
käskyjä.
Do we have any group with special abilities, I guess?
palvelukseen.
Can use the left analog
Jalkaväki
stick,
valmiina.
and
Jalkaväki valmiina.
apparently...
Jalkaväki valmiina.
Looks like the answer is no on that.
Jalkaväki valmiina.
Okay, so... He's going to go to here.
Jalkaväki liikkuu. Valmiina taisteluun.
And then the clock is
Jalkaväki
ticking.
valmiina palvelukseen.
I typically like to have groups spread out, but we're going to go into the trenches there.
Nopeasti.
And then we'll do the same with this group here.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
I think we have some specialists in there, but I'm not sure that I'm going to use
Jalkaväki
them.
liikkuu.
Käskynne. Niin, sir.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Anti-tank riflemen, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to group those together, put them right here.
Panssarintorjuja liikkuu.
Jalkaväki valmiina.
Valmiina
I want to group
palvelukseen.
those together
Panssarintorjuntasotilas
on this one as
valmiina.
well.
Valmiina, sir. Konekiväri on
Anti-tank rifleman
öljytty ja
there.
valmiina. Valmiina,
No,
sir.
that's the easy way to do it. Gonna hide them in the woods.
Panssarintorjuja liikkuu. Konekiväri
Probably
on
merge them
öljytty ja
with the medics.
valmiina.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Okay, we need to get this gun back. We could try towing it, but I'm going to have him push it by hand.
Selvä.
And I just realized we got to get this light tanks filled. Let's see, sharpshooter's going to join this group in the woods, and the medics.
Valmiina taisteluun. Odotetaan
I figure
käskyjä.
out where they are. Oh, we get this. We're gonna put this with them.
Odotetaan käskyjä. Odotetaan käskyjä.
Here's their medics.
Nopeasti.
Well, wait. Maybe I think a sharpshooter should probably reload.
Niin.
All right, going to the woods there.
Pidä kiirettä. Niin. Jalkaväki valmiina. Heti paikalla, sir. Onko käskyjä, sir?
Put one in here.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
We do have extra troops in the bunker too.
Jalkaväki valmiina. Kyllä, sir. Odotetaan käskyjä.
Get these tanks out wide. We got 1 minute before they come in.
Niin, sir. Heti paikalla, sir. Niin.
Try to restock that one there. So light tank is restocked. We don't really have a ton of stuff here. We're just going to have to play defense. Let's see how this goes. Actually, I'm going to pull the supply vehicle back to here. Oh, I should have done this one.
Niin. Kyllä. Niin.
Never mind, I should have taken this over here. Let's go ahead and try to restock.
Käskynne. Valmiina taisteluun.
Alright, this crewman is going to go into this other tank. Right here.
Pidä kiirettä. Ase valmiina.
I'm going to move this gun over to the side.
Käskynne. Nopeasti.
Just to give us some flanking power.
Valmiina, sir.
Alright, so supply vehicle, got everything supplied here. I believe we're going to have it back up over to here. And this repair vehicle we'll just leave out for now. So this is going to be our big group. We'll see how we can handle this here.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Minus this one. And press an R3, make it group number 1.
Be brave, brother.
Alright, so this gun is loaded.
Käskynne.
We're going to go ahead and move the supply truck back to here. We're going to see if we can resupply our anti-tank crew, and hopefully they can help out. Yeah, we're getting attacked right away.
Kyllä.
I'm going to try to use the cover of the woods.
Siirretään asetta. I can see Soviet tanks on the horizon.
In fact, I'm going to hide this
Lunch
tank over
break is over,
here.
ladies. Get your sorry asses in the
Doing the
trenches
same thing
and
there.
prepare
Just
for
try
a
to
fight.
funnel them in. Group number 1 can go there. I mean, restock. We're getting attacked here. We're gonna fire what we can. I think it's congested. Again, we get the armored doctrine here, so hopefully. Oops. Let's see, one tank at a time, hopefully. So that wave's out of the way, but there's another wave coming through here. Yeah, hopefully it won't pause us a ton. It probably will, though. That's my
Valmiina, sir. Selvä.
Alright, let's group lay down. Yeah, let's see if we can hold the line here.
Yksi potkaisee tyhjää.
Valmiina, sir.
Ampukaa heidät! Hinnat sen!
So far, so good.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
I'm gonna have them exit the location and have them try to fill this one. Trench right here, hopefully.
Ampukaa aseella!
Käskynne. Niin,
Alright, time for some grenades.
käskynne.
Gonna move this one up a little bit if we can. Try to get in range to fire. I have it on triangle attack. We're gonna be focusing on the next one. There we go. Now we're in range. Okay. So wow, coming through here. Here come the tanks. We're gonna try to flank this group, part of this group anyway. There's two groups coming. Trying to use the cover there. Okay.
Valmiina, sir.
I'm gonna have number one stand up, and we're gonna go ahead and try to flank them.
Kohde näkyvissä! Heti paikalla, sir. Jalkaväki on liikkeellä!
Uh-oh. That's a failure there. We're in trouble. Should have kept them back. I didn't realize the second group was coming.
Käskynne.
Vihollisia näkyvissä!
Alright, we'll see. Maybe we survive this. We get a tank. Should not have pulled them out to help.
Valmiina, sir.
Reinforcements
We want to keep
arrived.
them in. Well, we got reinforcements. We'll see what we got. Basically, we have another tank, which is good because we lost
Valmiina
this.
taisteluun.
Let's fill this trench,
Odotetaan käskyjä.
and then let's deselect this tank. We're just gonna fill this other trench right here.
Ei! Sain osuman!
Onko käskyjä, sir?
we do have the ability to repair this stuff.
Niin,
Let's
sir.
go ahead and empty the trench.
Konekiväri on
gonna
öljytty ja
gamble.
valmiina.
Jalkaväki valmiina. Niin, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna do
Konekiväri on öljytty ja valmiina.
2 in here. I'm gonna send 1 over to there,
Niin, sir.
Niin, sir.
and we're gonna try to repair these. Hopefully quickly. How we hold the line here? Now we lost our big side gun, so probably not gonna hold the line in this one.
Matkalla.
Well, we got
Sir.
grenades. We'll use them.
Niin, sir.
Maybe we can hold the line. We'll see.
Niin, sir.
That's the only downside about pulling this gun out further than the last one is it could be lost quickly. All right, gonna have it try to get this defense set up here.
Niin, sir. Jalkaväki
One.
valmiina palvelukseen.
2. We're gonna go in this
Jalkaväki
one,
on liikkeellä.
and we have a tank here. We're gonna use it.
Valmiina,
This
sir.
tank over to this side here.
Selvä.
Just try to protect the center.
Kuittaan.
All right, so this tank is going to go back on the side,
Selvä.
and then this light tank is going to go over here.
Matkalla.
I'm going to hide it in the woods. We need to have 2 soldiers in this
Valmiina
other one.
taisteluun.
Well, we don't need to have
Käskyne.
2, but I like to do 2.
Jalkaväki liikkuu. Valmiina palvelukseen.
I'm going to abandon this repair
Jalkaväki
vehicle.
valmiina palvelukseen.
Whoa, and in the tank. Sorry, into the tank. There we go.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä. Valmiina,
This
sir.
repair vehicle I'm going to abandon.
Konekiväriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
We're going to move this group back into here.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä. Valmiina, sir.
And then the rest of this group is going to go on this side.
Konekiväri liikkuu.
And of course, we're going to tank and get out of there in time. To,
Reinforcements arrive.
well, that was quick. All right, these 2 are going back here. Looks like we got some more reinforcements.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
Apparently. Did we hold the line here?
Käskynne.
I think we did. Well, we're close enough. All right, so reinforcements here.
Käskynne.
Let's just fill this trench and yeah. Wanted to have separate groups, but so much for that. We don't keep these groups anyway
Nopeasti.
when we go to the next round, so we'll see.
Kohde näkyvissä.
I should probably try to move this tank to the side here.
Käskystä. Tykistö.
Let me get a tank over here. Oh, I think in the woods. Maybe we should move the supply. Oh, the supply vehicle's done. Let's go ahead and empty that.
Käskynne.
I'm just going to have this guy lay down. Don't have a medic, so that's not good. Let's see.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
He's coming to attack us here. We get enough back in defense. We'll see. We should have taken all the reinforcements there. In fact, I think I'm going to do that.
Käskynne. Käskynne.
Oh. Well, at least 3 anyway.
Kuittaan.
We're going to overrun there.
sir.
We do have grenades. We'll see if we can hold this line here. Now, if you try to get a 3-star rating, the more damage you take, the worse your chances are. We'll see. Trying to hold off every wave here.
Vihollinen.
We are getting tank power metal, so that's good. Max stabber metal, so that's good as well. Also, you want to try to shoot these tanks from the side and stuff. They're more vulnerable that way.
Niin. Kuittaan!
Niin? Käskynne.
Vihollisia!
Käskynne.
Oh no, there's troops over here. Being pulled up troops. Uh-oh. Alright, this group's going back.
Niin?
Last line of defense.
Niin?
Well, we get grenades. We can hold this line. We have to get our extra tank. Let's see if we can hold on here. These tanks should be firing wide. I don't like them firing from a second standpoint, so I'm going to see if it's coming at us hard here. We'll see if our line holds.
Niin, sir.
No grenades. Oh, yeah. Oh, no grenades there.
Niin?
We got 3 grenades. If you're going to use grenades, now would be the time.
Valmiina, sir.
Same here.
Matkalla! Jalkaväki liikkuu! Selvä!
Alright, I think we're going to have to move our defense to the other side
Valmiina
here, so
palvelukseen.
gonna exit the
Onko
location.
käskyjä, sir?
We're going to try to recover this one with the repair vehicle.
Matkalla!
Alright, so I'm going to
Odotetaan
send
käskyjä.
all of these troops to the front line here.
Jalkaväki
No
liikkuu!
last ditch effort to defend.
Käskynne.
Valmiina taisteluun! Kyllä,
We're going to try
sir!
to take possession of this tank,
Odotetaan käskyjä!
and we're going to send it to the line.
Kyllä, sir! Valmiina taisteluun! Kuittaan!
Käskynne. Valmiina, sir. Niin?
Oh, we held.
Well done, men. No threat remains in this sector. We need to redeploy the armored vehicles now, as they are needed elsewhere. Our left flank has been completely overrun. Russian tanks are massing there now, and a lot of good men are trapped in the forests.
Okay, just gotta get to the next part of the mission, and that is having our troops go through the woods.
Onko
Only
käskyjä,
these 3
sir?
to start with, so we're gonna put them in here. I'm gonna put them in one group here. And yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can get them.
Vihollinen näkyvissä.
Uh-oh.
Hyökkäykseen! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Valmiina palvelukseen. Agoi! Selvä.
Let's see if we can move them back and get them safe there.
Valmiina
Try to stay out of
palvelukseen.
the way of the tank. Alright, we should be good there. Gonna lay down and hopefully recover a little bit. And while we're doing that, we're gonna look to zoom in. All one needs to do is hold down the R1 button and then right analog stick like that. And of course, to zoom out, hold down R1 and press an R3. Let's see if we got some of these troops
Onko
healed.
käskyjä, sir?
We do have landmines, so that's good.
Heti paikalla, sir.
Gonna see if we can sneak out and lace them over here.
Käskystä. Vihollinen näkyvissä.
Uh-oh. We're gonna need to get some medals too. Our sharpshooters is down.
Valmiina, sir.
We're gonna have to get out of there,
Nopeasti.
back up a little bit.
Nopeasti!
Want to mine some of these tanks, and then we have to basically find 4 different squads. Technically, we could go on this side too. I don't see that as being a good idea. Now remember this defense that we had earlier. We're not going to be able to use anything for it. Oh, this is... So we're not going to be part of that. Alright, waiting for our group to heal up here. We're trying to get around
Onko
this
käskyjä,
tank
sir?
here.
Matkalla. Heti paikalla, sir.
Ideally, if we could find a supply truck, that would be good.
Thank God you're here, guys.
See if we can find a supply truck here. It's a repair vehicle. I think we're gonna have to wait on that.
Niin? Selvä.
Alright, so that's in place. Let's try this. Oh, there they
Yes,
are.
sir.
There's some troops right there. Let's go ahead and rescue those. We can have a bigger group here.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Gonna group those together.
Jalkaväki liikkuu. Heti paikalla, sir.
Oh, there comes some tanks.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
Let's put some more.
Käskystä.
Alright,
Help us.
we got some
We're
mines in
trapped.
place. There's some more.
Valmiina, sir.
Alright, we gotta be careful
Selvä.
here. A lot of tanks and
Keskusta.
stuff. We'd like to get Let's just have them lay down here. We're hoping to hit the mines. Because then we get a medal. And we get one of these tanks out of the way. It might go too far on the edge too, we'll see. Wow. There we go. Sapper medal.
Nopeasti.
Zap them all, stand up.
Nopeasti.
And see if there's anybody left. That's a good outcome there.
Tulta! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Vihollinen tuhottu! Tulittakaa kohdetta!
We do have a medic.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Trying to lay down. We do have only 4 grenades, so I don't think we're going to be able to destroy this with the 4 grenades we have.
Pidä kiirettä!
Oh, we got one.
Kuittaan!
Over here anyway, that's good.
Pidä
I'm gonna try to
kiirettä!
sneak in the corner. Now only 4 spots have troops. This is probably not one of them. But I
Where are
think
you
we have to
guys
cover it.
hiding?
And I'm gonna have him lay down and go this
Kyllä.
way because you never know. We could be hiding there. So the good news is we still have some mines in place just in case someone goes through or something goes through there. Yep, there's some enemy troops there.
Onko käskyjä, sir?
Combat medic there.
Pidä kiirettä! Matkalla!
Across to the side. Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Vihollinen!
We need to get out of here as soon as possible. Okay. I have to start tossing grenades.
Tulta!
I can't find him in here.
Tulta! Tappakaa heidät! Ampukaa heidät!
One more grenade there. Uh-oh.
Kuittaan!
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Oh,
Onko
we're still in
käskyjä,
it.
sir?
Let's see if we can get a medic going here.
Onko käskyjä, sir? Pidä kiirettä! Nopeasti!
I'm gonna put some mines over here.
Valmiina, sir! Pidä kiirettä! Jäävläskä!
Vihollisia näkyvissä!
we're at a disadvantage here, so.
Napakymppi. Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
No luck.
Let's try
Let's
this
look
one
somewhere
right here.
else.
Like I said, there should be 2 more spots.
All this walking was for nothing. They're obviously not here.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
I think there may be a supply truck over here somewhere, but I don't know if we can get into it. I'd like to mine a bunch of this stuff out, but because there's patrols everywhere.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
Oh, we hit something. Here comes another one coming for us.
Jalkaväki liikkuu. Kyllä se...
Soldier, get over here. We have wounded with us.
Alright, there's a group right there.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
Gotta be careful with this group. We don't want to go attack this, because it's pretty well defended there.
Valmiina palvelukseen. Niin, sir.
I'm gonna try to let this tank go by, and then we'll set our own mines. Looks like we get a few more here. And I have to let this next one and this one as well. You're gonna have to be patient on this one. There's another tank coming through. Oh no. We only have 3 grenades as well, so. Maybe this one will hit something. Oh, it's not showing up because it's further back. It's too bad.
Kyllä. Vihollisia näkyvissä.
Oh, we did get a sapper medal. That's good. It hit something. I'm not sure which way this one's turning. It is going that way? Okay, we're gonna get another sapper medal here, I think.
Käskystä. Tappakaa heidät! Pidä kiirettä!
Gonna have the group stop. Hopefully this thing keeps continuing. Well, we'll see. Here we go, another sapper medal.
Kyllä!
Alright, that's good, I think.
Vihollisia näkyvissä!
Oh, there's some enemy troops. Better watch out. I think we get enough strength in numbers here, though, so we'll see. Let's do 4 mines there.
Niin. Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
It's gotta be one of these two. I think it's probably the next one.
Is it safe to leave here?
There they are. It's gonna activate the next part of the mission, I believe. Once we're in there anyway.
Great job, men. Unfortunately, the day is far from over. We are deploying an armored division to take the sector back. You are to demolish the Russian camps in the northern region.
Alright, so good start so far.
Reinforcements arrived.
Okay, looks like we got some reinforcements. Plan is going to be to go after this spot right here. We're going to have troops on troops on both sides, basically. So we're going to try to work our group across here. Uh-oh. Well, maybe we'll go a little wider here.
Käskynne.
Okay, plan B. There's going to be some of that, but we're going to do some mines real quickly. And we're going to try to get out of here right away.
Selvä.
Gotta watch out for those oncoming tanks. Again, we have some mines in place over there too, so I'm not sure if this one goes this way or it goes the other way. I think they do rotate that way.
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Oh, there's some troops right there. We need to get as many points as possible, so the more damage we deal, the better.
Konekiväri liikkuu.
Kohde näkyvissä. Vihollinen tuo.
Here comes a flare. That means they're coming for us. I think they're calling for help.
Vihollinen tuo.
Sade.
Kyllä, sir.
Again, trying to take advantage of mismatches here. Now remember, again, we also have these mines in place. Oh, there's one of them. Let's get out of there.
Käskynne.
They changed to circle command so we don't engage. And there come some tanks, but they're going this way, so... Oh, we got another sapper medal. That's good. Another one, too. Not sure where they're hitting. Maybe here. Oh, we got some over there as well. There we go. That's a nice sapper medal right there. And again, we don't really have... We have like, what, 5 grenades? So... We'll probably have to sit tight with this group here.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
There is some mines here. We're not going to worry about that a ton. I want to get this group going over here. There's a couple different ways this can be played. I think the first thing we should do is get a repair vehicle in our possession, but I'm going to group that separately with the supply truck. And we've got to protect the supply truck at all costs. So we're going to hold on R2. We're going to unload all passengers.
Käskynne.
And that is so we can maximize our use of these armored tractors. Now I'm going to take one out of this tank right here.
Valmiina taisteluun.
I'm going to put him back in. I'm
Jalkaväki
gonna hit
liikkuu.
pause. Oops, wrong pause button.
Valmiina taisteluun.
I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to put him back in here, and I'm going to take this one right here. I'm going to have him take this repair truck.
Valmiina taisteluun.
Okay, so I'm going to group this into two basic groups. I'm going to hold on X, left analog stick up. I'm going to hold on L1. I'm going to deselect this one with X. I'm going to press in R3. That's group number 1. And I'm going to take these two, the supply and the repair vehicle, and I'm going to have the group number 3. They're going to be trailing. Again, we got some tanks going through here. Well, it looks like this tank's turning around the other way. So we'll see. Do want to delay some mines, but also want to be cognitive. Oh, let's see, what do we got here? We got... kind of considering going after this. We're going to take a different route with this. I was going to go this way first, but we're going to take a different route and see what we can clear out with this group here. I'm going to keep the supply vehicle behind, obviously. I'll just use the control pad to select route number 1. So a couple tanks there. We're going to clear out some defensive stuff. And one thing we will have to be careful for once we get back in here is I believe there's some mines and stuff that have been laid, but not for this spot right here.
Jalkaväki liikkuu. Selvä.
So let's go ahead and meet this tank head on and see if we can do some more damage with the sidearm and stuff like that. Oh. All right.
Jalkaväki on
Get set up
liikkeellä.
there. And then I'm going to work our supply setup over here. We're going to probably do some resupplying. Well, actually, let's do group number 1. Let's go ahead and get these other spots right here. Now, probably for best metal odds, I should have taken the snipers, because they can get the dead-eye medals, although the odds of them getting are probably pretty good. Looks like we got 2 of them there. Again, the more medals we get, the more points we get. Alright, I'm going to stop that group there. And we're going to go ahead and take 3 up to here. Now, a quick little trick for refueling and stuff. If I select group number 1 with the control pad, I can go ahead and hit the triangle button on the supply vehicle right here, and it's going to automatically start resupplying the group right there. And while we're doing that, I'm going to see what we can do here. Looks like one tank is going through there, so that's probably not the best time. Oh, we got one somewhere else. Let's see. There's some enemy troops going through here. We're going to see if we can take out some of those. And like I said, the more damage you deal, the more points you get. Of course, you lose points per damage taken. And like the sapper medals, those are the big ones. If there's nobody there, we'll go ahead and get back there. Whoa, 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 time out. So tanks coming through here. We're going to go this way. We're going to try to go around the tank if we can. Hopefully we'll hit one of these mines here. But we're not going to be spending all our time waiting for that. What we will try to do is get some more mines in place on the back end. So we're going to try to go around here. Looks like we've encountered. Are we drawing the tank is the question. I think the tank is going this route here. So it's going through there.
Kyllä.
So I think we should probably put one here. And there was one or two coming this way too, so maybe one here and one here. And then we're going to take the whole group. Oh. Yeah, constant patrols here. We're just going to get out Circle Command. Actually, no, let's come back. We've got strength in numbers here.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
I think we should put one here because I see one go through. There's a tank. Oh, it's going right through there underneath. Okay. So again, only 5 grenades. We're going to have to find a supply truck for this group at some point. We used up all our mines. Now we can resupply that. The plan is going to be to camp out over here, and then we'll attack this camp, like I said, after we get the other group going. Let's go ahead and have them lay down. And it appears that tank is going to get around our mines. Actually, let's have him stand up. I want to go after this.
Heti paikalla, sir.
Alright, now let's back up. On second thought, no. It's easier to let them go into the mines than to...
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
For these sapper medals are huge. The more these we get, and then there's going to be one big challenge later on. Now we can send our troops in. We'll clear up the rest of the guards. Oh, I think I see something. Let's go back up here. And again, these tanks can't go into the woods. Uh-oh.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
If you hold on R1, you can see how deep these woods are right here. Let's see if we can back up and get out of there.
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
Yeah, I like the big view, but if you hold on R1, you can see just how deep these forests are, so it's hard to get into them. And then just R1 and R3 to change back. So yeah, we got some mines there. We're going to go ahead and get this other group going a little bit.
Onko käskyjä, sir?
One should be totally, yep, they're totally restocked. So we're just going to go ahead and go through. Now we can't get a lot of this supply vehicles stuff. We could get this tank and add it to what we have here. That's an option as well. Let's see. That's the advantage of having this repair vehicle. There's also another repair vehicle as well.
Kyllä, sir.
So big metals we got there. And it looks like this tank can be taken as well. Although the other option, and this is worth a lot of points, I like to do this, and that's take a grenade and throw it at there. You get a tank hunter medal. So we're going to throw one grenade at there and destroy it. I believe we get a tank hunter medal. That is worth points as well. Again, these tanks are going to help a ton. We need these super heavy tanks at the end. Light tanks are pretty much a dime a dozen.
Konekiväri on öljytty ja valmiina.
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Although that's a consideration too. So instead of repairing this, we could have... I mean, you can get... There is a medal for that. But again, we'll take possession of this just for extra firepower there. So I'm going to send 2 of them into here. And then I'm going to take one, send it back here. I'm going to go ahead and take this, R2, unload all. I'm going to put them back in. I'm going to take one of these troops and send them into here. Triangle button. Unpause it. And oops, did I do that wrong? This one has 3, 2. Does this one have 3? Oh, this one has 3. Let's put them back in, and I'm going to take this one and put them into here. We should have 2, 2, and 2. Okay, so group number 1 needs to add some tanks and stuff. We're going to hold on L1. Press X. L1X. L1X there. And then L1X. And then press an R3. So that's group number 4. We should probably... Oh, it's already restocked? Okay. Oh, that's the repair vehicle. Let's see. Where's the supply vehicle? Let's go ahead and resupply that. And then the idea was we could take the other repair vehicle, but we got so much left in this repair vehicle, I don't think we need this one. If we needed it later on, we'll use it. Gotta refuel that there.
Odotetaan käskyjä. Valmiina palvelukseen.
Alright, group number 4 is ready to go. Let's get them going here.
Matkalla.
And I'm not sure. There are pockets of resistance. What we want to watch out for, of course, is the super big tanks.
Matkalla.
And I'm not going to cross the line into the other side because this is super dangerous. We'll maybe go a little bit on the line and try to work our way down, but we're not going to do the whole line. So we're going to do a little bit on the line here. And this will save us time for later on.
Heti paikalla, sir.
But we're going to have to circumvent. I believe this spot right here is where the super big tank is. There's 3 super big tanks in this, and we don't want to get into any of them.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
I'm going to stop that tank and try to put it toward the back.
Valmiina palvelukseen. Käskynne.
Maybe even move it a little bit back here.
Niin, sir.
I just don't want it being in the front, bearing the front of,
Valmiina palvelukseen.
bearing the brunt of any attacks.
Kuittaan.
So we'll go up to here, and then we're going to head down. Oh, we don't even want to go necessarily that far. We just want to hit 1 or 2 of these tanks here, just so it's a little less work for later on. We can also destroy these tanks. And we're going to target. There we go. We got a tank on our level there. We got a duck. And I'm going to make this one the last one we go after, and then we're going to back up. Alright, going to back up here. Going to try not to engage. If they come after us, we'll engage, obviously. Okay, so this armored vehicle is damaged. That means that we can either repair it or... Well, since we got the supplies to repair it, might as well repair it. We'll go ahead and take our truck here. Although, I kind of prefer abandoning it. I'm going to abandon it.
Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen.
Because we're going to use those troops later on. We're going
Nopeasti.
to go ahead and put them in some of these tanks here.
Pidä kiirettä.
Odotetaan
And
käskyjä.
we're going to go ahead and we're going to attack ground on this tank right here. We're going to try to I want to have this one attack ground on this other tank right here.
Tulittakaa kohdetta.
And the reason for that is I'm going to have it stop at some point. What I want to do is I want to get another tank hunter medal. It looks like this one's not going to be able to get it. Let's see here. Probably a hill. So I'm going to have this one change up and attack ground here.
Avatkaa tuli.
Actually, let's have it use the improvised armor.
Painakaa heidät.
Alright, let's have this one
Valmiina hyökkäykseen.
use the improvised armor here. Alright, I'm going to have this one stop. Let's have this one use one more armor piercing.
Tulta.
And we're going to need that. Well, let's have it stop here.
Valmiina, sir.
Alright, so
Niin, sir.
Niin.
crew number 4's got a bunch of grenades. We need to get points. Like I said, destroying these tanks with grenades is going to get a tank hunter medal. That's going to get more points than getting a pillager medal. So if you're looking to get a 3-star rating or just improve your odds, excuse me, of getting a rating, you're going to want to throw grenades
Tappakaa heidät.
and destroy these tanks. I think we can do another one there as
Tappakaa
well.
heidät.
It might not give us another one if we do it here. I guess the red one is recoverable there. I don't think we'll get a second one. We'll find out. Oh, we got 2 of them there. So we got 2 medals in that spot. So that's added bonus of using this doctrine.
Konekivääri on öljytty
Okay,
ja
so
valmiina.
4 is going to go... Well, we can't go this way because there's a giant tank there. We'll have to use our armor-piercing rounds. And we can get more of them, I believe, when we refuel or restock. We're going to have to deal with this camp that I've been talking about for a while. Looks like we've gotten some grenade.
Konekivääri on öljytty ja valmiina.
So, plan is to probably have this go south here. We're going to try to hit from 2 different spots.
Niin, sir.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
So 4 is going to go over to here.
Selvä.
And they're probably going to meet up with 3.
Konekivääri on öljytty ja valmiina.
Nopeasti.
And actually, all you need to do is select 4 with a control pad, and then go ahead and hit triangle on supplies. It's going to automatically start resupplying the group there. It's a little trick right there.
Kyllä.
Let's see, this group has approximately, what, 4 grenades? Yeah, so I'm not liking the idea of...
Valmiina sitomaan
do
haavat.
anything. I'm going to have them all lay down. And I'm going to try to use the scatter
Konekivääri
approach.
liikkuu.
I'm going to stop. I'm going to see if I can find a sniper here.
Niin.
Officer probably works.
Nopeasti.
I'm going to have the officer stand up. I'll lay down just a minute. I just want to get a scouting idea of what we're dealing with here.
Kyllä. Pidä kiirettä.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
And then the rest of this group, I'm going to have circle
Valmiina
command just a
sitomaan
little
haavat.
bit more.
Vihollinen näkyvissä.
All right, they're going to stop there. All right, officer is going to...
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Officer's going to stop.
Kohde tuhottu.
Uh-oh. Officer is down.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Valmiina sitomaan haavat. Lääkintämies paikalla.
We're going to see if we can hold off here. Try to recover our troop.
Valmiina, sir.
I'm going to have the whole group stand up. I'm going to try to get this officer back.
Valmiina
Hopefully we
sitomaan
won't
haavat.
get into a huge firefight here.
Käskynne.
Alright, now we're going to strategically
Konekivääri
retreat.
liikkuu.
And we'll let them heal up while we're waiting for the next one here.
Niin, sir.
So group number 4.
Kyllä.
It's got the supply truck. We're going to refuel a couple of these just to be safe. Actually, yeah, some of these need fuel.
Konekivääri ampuja
Alright, I'm going to have
ilmoittautuu
group number 3
palvelukseen.
stop.
Kyllä. Valmiina,
And I'm
sir.
going to have 4 go this way, and we'll see what happens. Again, this is the major camp. Now, we have taken out some resistance, but I don't know what else is left there. We'll go down to here,
Nopeasti.
and I'm going to have
Konekivääri
3
ampuja
go to here,
ilmoittautuu
triangle command.
palvelukseen.
Again, we don't want to lose our supply trucks. Also, there's supplies at this camp. Now, we may have taken out a lot of the tanks and stuff with the sapper mines, but yet now.
Valmiina, sir.
So we're going to take a safe route through here, I believe.
Kohde näkyvissä.
Oh, some resistance there.
Nopeasti.
We'll go to here. More resistance in there. And like I said, the combat medic medals are worth
Konekivääri
points
ampuja
2.
ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
So group number 3 is going to go to here. Also,
Vihollisia näkyvissä.
4, there's some enemy tanks there. We're going to go after them.
Tulittakaa kohdetta.
Wow, another tank right there. Okay, huge opportunity for tank hunter medals here. Like I said earlier, it's going to be grenades.
Tulta! Tappakaa heidät! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Ampukaa heidät!
There we go. So extra points there.
Kyllä.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Konekivääri
get
ampuja
3 over
ilmoittautuu
here.
palvelukseen.
Oh, 3 already is there. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the triangle button on 3. For the supply vehicle, sorry. And then this group right here has been sitting tight. We're gonna go ahead. Whoa, what do we got here?
Onko käskyjä, sir?
Kyllä, sir.
We must be getting attacked from somewhere.
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
Vihollinen näkyvissä.
To put our medic to work is probably a better term.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
Looks like we're getting shot at. Position, okay. I'm gonna have the group all stand up. I almost feel like we should clear out the rest of this before we go to the next spot.
Konekivääri ampuja
Just to
ilmoittautuu
be
palvelukseen.
Selvä.
safe on the metals. And yep, looks like that intuition is correct there. Because again, the more damage we deal, the more points we get. Of course, now if we're losing troops in the spot, then maybe not. Did we lose our medic? Oh boy. Let me see here.
Onko käskyjä, sir?
Konekivääri ampuja ilmoittautuu
Oh, we didn't
palvelukseen.
lose our medic.
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua? Lääkintämies...
Vihollisia näkyvissä!
Niin.
Hyökkäykseen!
Onko käskyjä, sir? Valmiina palvelukseen. Valmiina palvelukseen.
Why is there a
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
We should be...
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Oh no. I messed up. I messed up. All 4 medics are in group number 2.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Not number 4. They're almost done.
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
Oh no, we got a medic, okay.
Onko käskyjä, sir?
That's weird, it wasn't working. Okay.
Tarvitsetko
We
lääkintäapua?
lost 1. We got a couple recovered there.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Alright, while we're doing that... Oops, so you're gonna have this group get refueled here.
Pidä kiirettä!
I'm just gonna take this group of
Onko
scouts.
käskyjä,
There's
sir?
a tank here I think we can destroy.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Gonna use an armor piercing round.
Niin, sir. Nopeasti.
Actually, we're gonna take out this problem here before it takes us out. Then we should have a grenade there.
Tulittakaa kohdetta! Tappakaa
Yeah,
heidät!
tank countermetal there. So we're up to 2 stars. And we need to get
Selvä.
the rest of this group kind of refueled and stuff.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
We should be able to restock.
Käskynne.
Oh, the supply unit is doing something weird. Okay.
Valmiina, sir. Huoltorekka valmiina.
Alright, let's go ahead and restock there. And now we should have 10. Oh, we lost 2 grenades because we lost one of our troops there.
Matkalla.
Okay, so that's going on there. Now let's take a look at this group right here.
Kyllä.
Okay, since we have this woods or this forest taken out, we're going to go this way and see if we can work out some stuff using the cover of the brush.
Selvä.
Because if we get out in the open, we're a big mismatch here, and we technically want to wait
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
for the other troops too.
Kyllä,
So.
sir.
Vihollinen.
Oh, looks like there's some more hidden in the woods.
Konekivääri
Or
liikkuu.
forest. There's a ton.
Konekivääri
These
liikkuu.
are pretty dense, like I said. If you hold on R1, you can see how dense they are. Oh boy. Oh, that went better than expected. Thought I was going to have to use grenades there. Gonna have them lay down,
Pidä kiirettä!
and we're gonna attack that way, so we're less likely to get mowed down. Maybe we can take out one of these bunkers here. You can actually get more points if you evict the troops from the bunker. Conclusive eviction, I believe, is the medal. You get more points for doing that than you do if you do it the other way, where you just blow it up. I'm gonna be tossing the grenade in there just to be safe. Here we go. Conclusive eviction. That's the medal there. I'm gonna have this group stop right there, and they'll just be for defensive purposes. It should be easier to clear that out.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
So group number 4, we're going to send here just to be safe. I don't think there's anything there, but we're going to head north after that. Alright, we're heading north to here.
Konekiväri liikkuu.
And there will be some stuff. Again, patrols all over the place. But we're up to 2 stars. We want to get up to 3. And then we're going to have to figure out... Here, like I said, there's 3 big tanks. I noticed from playing the mission with the other 2 doctrines, support and infantry, that are very hard to get. We cannot destroy those with light tanks unless we use, I believe it's the armor-piercing rounds. I don't think this light tank has it. So this tank doesn't have it. We've got 2... Well, this one does not have it. This is the only tank that has it right here. So we literally have, I think, 3... Well, we have more than that, but... We have 7... It says we have 7 armor-piercing rounds here. Which one has it? Let's see, this one doesn't have it. This one does. So we should probably restock it. Oh, it's not letting us restock? Usually you can restock that. We'll see if we can do that at the end.
Onko käskyjä, sir? Odotetaan käskyjä.
We'll have for refuel and stuff, and we'll go ahead and get the supplies here. And while we're doing that, I'm going to have 2 all stand up and
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
get back to work here. We're going to work the other side.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
And I think we did encounter some troops here last time, so let's see. Again, we want to use this cover.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
To our advantage here. Alright, now time to lay down. We'll have them go up here. I don't know if we'll be in range of that bunker. There's another bunker here as well.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
And then 4 can start heading this way. We did encounter some resistance, but so far so good. And again, using the terrain to our advantage. This will be the one right, yeah, that's the tough one right there. Alright, so 4 is through here.
Konekiväri liikkuu.
Odotetaan
And
käskyjä.
then we'll have our supply group 3 go to about right here.
Kyllä, sir.
And just have them stop. So these are the mines I was talking about
Odotetaan
here.
käskyjä.
With 2, I'm going to see if we can hit some of these mines.
Ampukaa heidät! Tappakaa heidät!
Those mines are not the ones we want to hit. Alright, we got some troops here.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Let's go ahead and send them in.
Kuittaan.
Triangle button.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
I don't want to send the tanks, I want to get that conclusive eviction.
Kyllä.
And it looks like we got it there.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Alright, I'm going to have 2 stand up.
Kuittaan.
And we're going to clear out any other mines that there may be in the area.
Tappakaa
One
heidät!
there, another one
Ampukaa
there.
heidät! Matkalla. Kuittaan.
I
Jalkaväki
think this is the
liikkuu.
one that had most of the mines. So we're up to 2 stars now. And I think
Käskystä.
I'm going to have 2 separate groups. I'm going to have the infantry.
Onko käskyjä, sir? Onko käskyjä, sir? Jalkaväki on
And I'm going to
liikkeellä.
have the rest of them.
Saalistan
1,
tankkeja.
2. I'm going to group this separately.
Käskynne.
Heti paikalla, sir.
Just trying to see if there's any, yeah, those are all tanks there. So I'm not going to regroup the tanks yet. What I am going to do is
Valmiina, sir.
have them move forward here. Well, actually, yeah, we'll move up to right
Kyllä,
here.
sir.
Okay, so these infantry and stuff, I'm gonna hold down. If I held down X, left analog stick up, and then R3, they're gonna become group number 1. Alright, so we've got 2 big supply trucks here. We're gonna use both of them. Trying to see if we have any supplies left on this. We got plenty of supplies left here.
Niin, sir.
It's gonna resupply there. Also gonna take one and resupply them here. And then we've got some extra troops.
Pidä kiirettä!
This one still has one. So apparently we can't restock the armor piercing rounds, which could be a problem for us later on. Our supply vehicles, quite a bit actually.
Olemme valmiina, sir.
Unload all here. And we're going to take one
Jalkaväki valmiina.
and put them in this supply vehicle. We're going to take another one,
Jalkaväki valmiina.
put them in this supply vehicle, and then we'll put one back in here.
Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen.
See, this tank has...
Onko käskyjä, sir?
I'm going to have to sort the tanks out again one more
Niin,
time.
sir.
Jalkaväki
all
valmiina
there.
palvelukseen. Jalkaväki on
Put them all
liikkeellä.
back in except for this one's going to go here, so we have 2 and 2.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
I think that tank is worth getting.
Valmiina, sir.
So we're going to go ahead and repair that.
Käskystä!
Niin.
Heti paikalla,
And we'll go
sir.
ahead and get these
Kyllä, sir.
supply trucks going.
Konekiväri on öljytty ja valmiina.
I'm going to give up on this armored tractor here and use those troops
Jalkaväki valmiina.
for this tank.
Kyllä, sir. Pidä kiirettä!
Pillager battle there. Don't want to take, like I said, don't want to take too
Konekiväri on
many tanks. You want to try to
öljytty ja
focus on the
valmiina.
other stuff.
Kuittaan!
Get that repair vehicle going here. There is a tow truck, but I think we won't need it at the moment. We can also resupply this.
Nopeasti!
Or refuel it, sorry. Oh, so this is the
Tarvitsetko
one that was
panoksia, polttoainetta tai
restocking there.
korjausta? Pidä kiirettä! Matkalla!
Go ahead and refuel there.
Käskynne. Niin, sir.
Alright, so now it's time for regrouping. This is 4. These are all these tanks here. We're going to add this tank back. So L1X, L1, hold on L1, press X. Then hold down L1, press X there. It'll be group number 2.
Tarvitsetko panoksia, polttoainetta tai
So we got
korjausta?
1 and 2 basically. We go ahead and take
Heti
1
paikalla,
and get
sir.
it going here.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
And then 2 should be pretty much restocked.
Kyllä, sir.
We're going to send 2 over to here.
Kuittaan.
So our plan's going to be to attack the camp.
Onko käskyjä, sir?
Group number 3, I'm going to have this one
Tarvitsetko
added.
panoksia, polttoainetta tai
And this
korjausta?
one added. I want to push pause. Or no. Not pause.
Käskystä!
I'm going to group together by holding down R3. And we'll just have this go all the way to here.
Käskystä! Vihollisia näkyvissä!
Still more troops going around there.
Konekiväri on öljytty ja valmiina.
And then I'll just have them get resupplied while we're getting the other group going.
Pidä kiirettä!
I'll just have to make sure that they're not continually resupplied.
Valmiina, sir.
Now we've got more mines and stuff here too as well. I think we can probably put one over here. And then we'll send the rest of the group. We're going to try to attack this from 2 different phases.
Kyllä, sir. Selvä. Kyllä. Kyllä, sir. Onko
Like
käskyjä,
I
sir?
said, I expect this to
Kuittaan.
be heavily
Nopeasti.
armored.
Konekiväriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
So the idea is probably going to bring in a scout. Hopefully you don't get super engaged. And then I'm going to have 4 stop.
Niin.
I'll have 2 go this way. Another alternative plan would be to have like maybe 2 different groups. Attack. Well, we technically do have 2 different groups, but I mean have 2 different groups of attackers. I'm going to have them scatter.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
No, maybe not. That's not such a good
Valmiina palvelukseen. Kuittaan.
Vihollisia.
I think they're automatically going to lay down here. And we have taken on a lot of tanks. Hopefully there's not as many defending here. Alright, so that phase went okay. I'm not sure as to depth, to how powerful they are. So I'm looking for an officer here by pushing the control pad down, and we have 1. Unfortunately, I don't know where to find him. Oh wait, did I see the officer? No, anti-tank. Sharpshooter, anti-tank, rifleman, machine gunner. I feel like we should probably be going this way. The reason why is if the guns are facing this way, we should try to flank.
Guys. It looks like the heavy Russian tanks couldn't handle the swampy terrain.
We're going to go ahead and toss a grenade there. Get the armor tracker out. I don't even know if it's going to be worth the tank hunter medal, but what is? Wow, that is awesome. Great start here. Now we got to be careful. There's stuff can get bogged down. You can tow it out of here. We may look into that later. I'm more interested in the flanking part. We need to take possession of a tank or two. We'll see. I want to flank this position.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
So this is the tank that we want. This is one of the heavy tanks. This is one of the prizes. We're going to need this because there's, I think I said, 3 heavy armored tanks that will not take damage with grenades, I believe.
Niin.
And then there's a bunch of stuff we could tow out of here. But like I said, I think it's going to be best to not do that. And actually, whoa, let me get away. Alright. So I think it's going to be better off to destroy some of these tanks. So the light tanks, we're going to do, let's see if we have armor piercing rounds here. I'm going to select the anti-tank rifleman. We have AP or armor piercing. Press X again. Let's try pressing X again. Actually, that might not be a great idea. If we run out, you know what? I'm going to use the grenades just in case we run out. So use the grenades here. Alright, tank hunter medal there. Go ahead and tank hunter medal.
Ampukaa heidät! Tulta! Tappakaa heidät! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Quittaan!
Gonna try to get another tank hunter medal here. We may have to find another supply truck to try to get resupplied. I think I'm gonna have this resupplied before they attack.
Tulittakaa kohdetta! Ampukaa heidät! Tulta!
Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to use the armor piercing rounds. So, some tank hunter medals there. But like I said, unfortunately, this is going to take a little longer. I apologize for that. We're trying to be safe on this one, though. I'm just going to go triangle here. Oops, let's see, stop. Triangle here. And then triangle back to here. Engaging.
Niin, sir.
Stop. Back in again.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä!
Again, we're gonna have to try to restock. Restock. Oh, there's a supply vehicle. We can just do it from here. That's good. So we're restocking some of those grenades. And that'll be good, because then we don't have to meet up with another one.
Tarvitsetko
Back
lääkintäapua?
up here. Let's go ahead and use armor piercing. Well, let's see. No, let's not use armor piercing. We only have 8 rounds of that. We're not going to be able to restock that. We can restock the grenades, though, so we're going to toss those there.
Ampukaa heidät! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Tappakaa heidät! Ampukaa heidät! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Tulta! Ampukaa heidät! Tappakaa heidät!
Another tank hunter medal, and we got an opportunity for another one.
Tappakaa heidät!
So 2 tank hunter medals there. We could restock. Alright, there's one more here we're going to take out, and then we're going to get resupplied one more time. And then we're going to attack this position here. We're going to start with attacking them from behind. That way, if there's any guns and stuff, they'll be turned toward our troops. And then we can sneak our heavy equipment in and go after them. So just R2 and then fire away here. Tank hunter medal there. And again, we're getting closer to that 3-star rating. Now, again, the biggest issue we're going to have is we got to take care of 3 big tanks. And we've only got 4 soldiers that have armor-piercing rounds. I believe... Yeah, I'm going to have to probably
ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Alright, gonna end all here.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Kyllä.
Alright, so one's going to go in on the attack. We're going to try to flank this position.
Konekivääri liikkuu.
And we did hit some of the troops one time, so it should theoretically be lighter, but we'll see. And like I said, there's 3 camps we have to destroy.
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Selvä.
This is going to be the big prize right here if we get our hands on this. Alright, probably the best idea would be to lay down. Okay, so we've engaged. I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to have this group go triangle command here, and I'm going to have, let's see, this tank, oops, this tank, and this tank, and this tank are going to be circled, well, maybe not this tank. These tanks right here are going to be circle command, which means they're going to go to here regardless. Triangle command means they're going to stop and engage.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen. Käskystä. Täys tuho!
Vihollisia näkyvissä!
Tulta!
Uh-oh. We lost some ones here, but we have a chance.
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
I'm going to have one go triangle command.
Jalkaväki liikkuu! Jalkaväki liikkuu!
We have to stand up.
Kyllä, sir! Vihollinen näkyvissä! Agoin!
We'll be firing as many of these as we can.
Tulittakaa kohdetta! Kohde tuhottu!
Tank hunter metal there.
Ampukaa
Try to get
heidät!
another tank hunter metal here. Hopefully we don't take too many major losses here. Now we can also get more medals
Tulta!
by destroying these anti-tank guns here.
Tappakaa heidät! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Hyökkäykseen! Tulta! Hyökkäykseen! Ampukaa heidät!
Okay.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Kyllä!
I'm gonna have this be one big group here, 3. That we can use our drivers for this other stuff. And we'll take the rest of our supply trucks over to here.
Nopeasti.
Did we just... Oh, there was mines there.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Käskystä!
We're losing points. I still think we get 3 stars because we get all those medals and stuff. Trying to see where the mines are, that's all. Okay, so there's a mine right there, I believe.
Täys tuho!
The other way you can check mines is hold on R2. Let's change view here. Oops, R1. Was it L2? Oh, L2. Don't see anything red there. Okay, so R1 and R3 back. Gonna restock here, gonna restock on this one as well.
Niin?
And group number 3, of course, is gonna restock.
Kuittaan! Käskynne.
Alright, 1 is gonna go back to work here. We're gonna take care of these anti-tank guns.
Jalkaväki liikkuu!
Yeah, I believe our best option is to destroy them here. The other option is to take them and pillager.
Tappakaa heidät! Tulittakaa kohdetta! Ampukaa heidät! Tappakaa heidät!
So tank hunter metal there.
Ampukaa heidät! Tulta! Tulittakaa kohdetta!
Tank hunter metal there.
Jalkaväki on
Alright, let's get
liikkeellä!
our whole group over to here.
Niin, sir.
And let's get 3 over here.
Nopeasti. Huoltorekka
4
valmiina.
as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Konekivääriampuja
Gotta take care of these
ilmoittautuu
mines here.
palvelukseen.
Ampukaa heidät! Tulittakaa kohdetta!
So I think that's it in terms of mines.
Valmiina, sir. Onko käskyjä, sir?
Now with group number 3, we're going to go ahead and occupy this
Jalkaväki on
heavy tank.
liikkeellä!
We're also going to have one of these soldiers go into this recovery vehicle. There's a bunch of other recovery vehicles here as well, and we're going to tow it out.
Jalkaväki niin, sir.
Tarvitsetko panoksia, polttoainetta tai korjausta?
Oh, they should be part of that group too.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Niin, sir. Valmiina, sir.
Alright, so they're going to be added to 3. Gonna become 2, and it looks like that recovery vehicle is part of that, unfortunately.
Onko käskyjä, sir?
But let's get a repair thing going here.
Matkalla!
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
We're going to restock here.
Onko käskyjä,
And we're
sir?
going to restock with this as well. Try to restock as much as possible. I don't know what... Sometimes there's limits. Depending on the mission. Alright, so I got one going here. They're going to clear out the rest of the stuff. I'm going to send one over to here.
Jalkaväki liikkuu!
Triangle command. And then while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and tow this. So just basically select it and then hit triangle to tow it.
Onko käskyjä,
And go
sir?
ahead and pull it out there.
Kyllä, sir! Odotetaan käskyjä.
Alright,
Onko
so
käskyjä, sir?
2 and 4 are going to go this way.
Kyllä. Tarvitsetko panoksia, polttoainetta tai korjausta?
And that's just for safety's sake, so we don't end up getting destroyed in here. Well, we can get them out. We'd have to tow them out. But again, the point of recovering vehicles, I don't see that right now. So
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
there is another
Selvä.
supply vehicle there, should we need it.
Kuittaan! Jalkaväki on liikkeellä!
I'm going to try to take one leg at a time at this. Then eventually we'll meet up with this other group. Okay, so this group is all there.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Let's go ahead and move them to
Jalkaväki
here.
on liikkeellä!
And again, well, I think we can go up to here.
Matkalla!
Plan is going to be to attack this. There's a giant tank there that's going to be difficult.
Niin, sir.
Jalkaväki
We're going to need to
liikkuu!
use armor-piercing rounds. We don't have a lot of them.
Nopeasti!
We'll see. And then there's 2 other camps here. We could get a head start on this one.
Jalkaväki liikkuu!
Make sure we
Lääkintämies
keep our
paikalla.
medics back.
Lääkintämies paikalla.
Onko käskyjä, sir?
Idea would be to lay a mine here. And then try to engage and get the tanks to come and hit one of these mines.
Vihollinen näkyvissä!
Got my return fire. Oh, that's not what I want.
Nopeasti!
Yep, that's the idea there.
Kuittaan!
Alright, let's see. We don't have any grenades? I thought we had grenades.
Niin.
Oh, we do have 10 grenades. Okay.
Ampukaa heidät! Tulta! Kyllä. Tulta!
Alright, now it's time to get out of there. Circle command, which means they're going to go, not engage. And hopefully, we'll
Tulta!
toss a grenade over here, maybe. I want those tanks coming.
Tappakaa heidät!
Konekivääri liikkuu.
We've got a sapper medal, that's good.
Taas yksi potkaisin.
Konekivääri liikkuu.
Gonna back up a little bit. So we got one of those tanks out of the way. So it's a start. It's a start. We got a ways to go yet. Alright, let's try our luck at some more stuff. Go ahead and have circle command.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
Oh, there are a few more there. Looks like there's some tanks coming. We're gonna back up a little more.
Matkalla.
So these light tanks won't be strong enough to armor penetrate the big ones. That's the big one right there. That's the one we're worried about.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
I want to see if I can get a mine laid over here. And perhaps sneak another one in over here.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
Niin, sir.
If those large tanks weren't there, I would engage more.
Selvä.
Probably could group it to snipers and let the snipers take care of this problem here. There were some troops there.
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
Hopefully we can lure this big tank after us.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
We'll see.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
And again, the thing with a big tank is I think it only takes armor piercing rounds. We have them all lay down. Alright, I think we've got some armor piercing rounds, like I said. I'm gonna try those here because I don't believe the grenades will work.
Tulta! Täystuho! Tuhotaan
Armor
kohde!
piercing's not working there? Oh boy. Armor piercing's not working. We're in trouble.
Tulta!
We're in a lot of trouble here. Let's see if we can recover.
Tappakaa
We
heidät!
can try grenades. I don't think they're gonna work. I've tried them in the past.
Ampukaa heidät!
Oh, they do work in this. Okay.
Tappakaa heidät!
I didn't know if they did.
Tappakaa heidät!
We have enough to finish this one off. If we can get this tank destroyed,
Hyökkäykseen!
I'll
Tulta!
settle the losses here.
Tappakaa
This is
heidät!
major.
Kohde tuhottu! Hyökkäykseen!
Oh, it went to that. Let's see what we got here. One grenade here.
Tappakaa heidät!
Oh, wait, oh, it's not. Oh no, we should have destroyed that. We need it for the next one. We should have tried to recover that. Oh well, it is what it is. So we know the armor piercing rounds aren't working very well. We're going to try to use it on this one then.
Täystuho!
Let's get the points there.
Tuhotaan kohde! Täystuho! Tulittakaa kohdetta!
We'll let the whole group stand up
Tulittakaa
now.
kohdetta! Tuhotaan kohde!
Käskystä!
Let's try to see how many medics we still have. We still have 5 medics, okay. We can engage that way. And this will be good if we get this camp out of the way. And plus we still have our tanks, which we haven't used. Oh, I know why it's not doing that. Alright. Let me go ahead and slide
Valmiina,
this
sir.
again.
Tulta! Täystuho!
I should be able to use those armor piercing rounds.
Tuhotaan kohde! Tulta! Tuhotaan kohde!
We're not going to have enough to destroy that there. I think we're going to want to restock. I think there was a supply vehicle back here, I believe. We'll go ahead and restock that group. And while we're doing that, we got number 2 over here.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä!
We're going to try to get them started, maybe up to here. Stop here. I think this should be part of group number 4. So I'm going to hold on L1, X, R3. So now the mechanic, the repair trucks, and the other stuff are going to be group number 3. Now, why won't this? Apparently, this light tank is not going to get restocked. Like, it's not doing it for some reason. I don't know if it's a glitch.
Jalkaväki valmiina
So we're going to load
palvelukseen!
all. We're just going to restock these other tanks here. I think there is one more big tank as a prize.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä! Olemme valmiina, sir! Matkalla!
We do have this heavy tank, which should be able to do damage on this other tank here. But again,
Konekivääriampuja
we do this
ilmoittautuu
the other way, where we
palvelukseen.
take control of the supply truck and then we restock. And I'm going to hold on R2 and see what we got. Our grenades getting restocked. I don't believe the... Yep, they're not getting restocked. So we don't have any more armor-piercing rounds there. Gonna go ahead and unload all.
Konekivääri on öljytty ja valmiina.
And one's gonna go back this way.
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
I think because we have this big tank, we can go ahead and do a maneuver. But what I want to do is I want to have everyone go to here. Which is gonna be a little bit tougher. And then I'm gonna take this big tank and send them over here. Oh, I gotta untow it. Gotta untow it. Sorry about that. Minor details. I'm being sarcastic. Alright, so this is all we have left for tanks. We're gonna try to use our armor piercing round. We have, like I said, one more big tank to take out. Besides this one.
Jalkaväki valmiina! Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen!
Not this one.
Avatkaa tuli!
I'm gonna have this tank fully over. Tank in here. No, it's not. It's this one.
Niin, sir. Tulittakaa kohdetta!
So this is the heavy tank we're trying to take out right here. While we're doing that, we should try to recover some of these troops. So I'm going to send one down to here, try to help out.
Niin, sir. Onko käskyjä, sir?
Tulittakaa kohdetta!
It's down to 80. So I'm hoping you can recover some of these crew members. I don't know if we can. And you can take out this big tank here. Well, maybe not.
Onko käskyjä, sir?
Medic down. We're going to send one over to here. That I'm there. We're getting very close to 3 stars though, so I think we can still pull this off. And I think we can also take this heavy tank. We're going to want that tank. We're not going to want to destroy this thing. We're going to need it for the last part. But this other stuff we can destroy all. We're going to want this heavy tank here. We'll have to get the rest of these.
Valmiina, sir. Valmiina palvelukseen.
So I believe this is going to be part of group number 2. It'll be 4 now. Alright, let's go ahead and get our supply trucks going. To here. It appeared, oh, that light tank got abandoned. We must have, oh, we did abandon it, I think.
Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen. Matkalla.
So again, the big thing is going to be using this repair vehicle.
Käskynne.
Gonna repair this one and this one right here, and then everything else we're gonna destroy.
Valmiina, sir.
So group number 1, we've got grenades. There's a tank hunter medal. Another tank hunter medal coming there.
Selvä.
Well, you gotta throw a few more grenades at
Tulittakaa
this one.
kohdetta. Tappakaa heidät. Vihollinen tuhottu.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Okay, what do we have? We have this light tank. I don't even want this light tank anymore. I just want the heavies. So we're gonna unload all there. Gonna put 2 in here and 1 in the other one.
Niin. Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
I'm gonna unload some of the soldiers here. I'm gonna put most of them back in. I'm gonna take 1.
Valmiina palvelukseen.
Let's see, I'm gonna take 1 and put them in here, so we'll have 3 soldiers in that one. I'm gonna take 1 and I'm gonna put them into this one right here.
Jalkaväki liikkuu. Käskynne.
And then group number 1 is gonna clear out whatever's left over here. I don't know what is left. There may be a bunker. Oh, it's that right there. Okay.
Hyökkäykseen!
Grenades coming.
Kohde
There as
näkyvissä.
well. Oh, nope. Too late on that one, but that's the nice thing about having this tank in place. Alright, we can unfortify for this one. Okay, so... this tank has to be a separate group. I'm going to group these tanks, 3 tanks together. They're going to be group number 2. If we can protect them, we can win.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Alright, so 1 is going to restock. And then 3 is going to restock as well.
Selvä. Pidä kiirettä.
These things take a lot of fuel, but I think they're full.
Odotetaan käskyjä. Tarvitsetko panoksia, polttoainetta tai korjausta?
So I guess I was mistaken on the...
Tarvitsetko panoksia, polttoainetta tai korjausta?
Oh. I think I lost my group.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
I'm going to send all the soldiers here. And I'm going to have to send these soldiers there as well. And then we're going to have to regroup
Pidä
them.
kiirettä. Huoltorekka valmiina.
I'm going to move 2 over to here.
Kyllä.
And we're going to get them ready for attack.
Huoltorekka valmiina.
And then 3 is just our kind of our backup. Put up here.
Heti paikalla, sir.
We've done most of the scouting, most of the work on this. We haven't totally destroyed the camp, but we've got the big one out of the way.
Olemme valmiina, sir.
So this group right here, X, left analog stick up, and then
Konekivääri on
R3.
öljytty ja valmiina.
Jalkaväki liikkuu.
We'll have them head in first. And then the idea is to take the rest of this group and then go in through the back way over here. And hopefully those tanks should be enough to help us close out the position. We're very close to getting 3 stars as well.
Käskynne.
And again, I don't want to take major losses.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Apparently it's not giving us any more mines.
Matkalla.
Yeah, some of these ones you play, and then you get further in the mission, you can't restock everything. Again, we will take out the tank later, but we're going to go for the... This is a supply too, so let's see what we can do here. Dead-Eye Deer. Begin one thing at a time here. Field headquarters is going to be target. I'm going to use... I'm going to... Well, first up, we're going to here. We're going to take out both of these field headquarters. I'm going to take out this tank here with the grenades. We get those extra points for that. Got these anti-tank guns. I almost kind of want, just to be safe here. Oh, there isn't a heavy tank there. I'm going to go ahead and take that out as well. I believe in Yep, tank under metal. We're very close to the stars. I guess there's some supply vehicles here too. Oh no, those are transport, sorry. Alright, so we got a check mark there. We can go ahead and restock. And then I think we may get some points for damage dealt here, but we'll find out. We're going to go ahead and toss a grenade or two in there. I think if you blow up these barrels, they basically... Yeah, that's another way to destroy them. We're going to destroy these anti-tank guns. And while we're doing that, I'm going to send people two up to here. Well, actually, I'm going to hit... I'm going to stop their progress. The reason for that, I don't know if this is mined. If it's mined, we could lose our tanks. That would not be good. So tank hunter metal there, very close to 3 stars. We're not there yet, though. I want to make sure there's no mines here. I don't think there are. Oh, there is. Yeah, because it's been a while since I played this other variation, or this mission here. But, yeah, these mines are not good. I think I did lose some. Alright. So I think that's it for mines. Go ahead and restock there. Actually, no. Let's go. Let's send them over here. I think there's some other stuff we can clear out. I'm going to send 2 over to here. And we can send group number 3 safely as well, I believe. We can also restock all our supplies and stuff there as well. I'm worried about running out of fuel at this point. I think yeah, I can restock those. And I'm going to have this one do the... let's see, does this one do transfer supply? It does. Transfer supply, so R2 transfer supply. An X right there. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Let's try this again. Transfer supply. Yep, it's doing transfer supply there. So I'm just going to restock everything we can. Okay, while we're doing that, group number 1, there's an opportunity for another medal. We're going to go ahead and throw some grenades there. Close to 3 stars. We get the double medal, I think. Yep, we get 2 medals there. So that's the nice thing about the armor doctrine, or if you choose a doctrine where you get the recovery there. Gonna have to restock here. And the plan is going to be to clear out any other tanks that there may be here, just to make sure we get the extra medals and stuff. Two should be ready to go, so we're going to send them over to here, get them ready to go. We're going to take out the last spot. I think I'm going to send 3 back this way, just so we can restock anything for group number 1.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
Jalkaväki on
Best that
liikkeellä!
way, because we got 10 grenades. Well, no, let's do half and half. I'm gonna get this.
Tarvitsetko panoksia, polttoainetta tai korjausta?
4, they're gonna go back over here.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
2 is gonna go this way. I think we may have airstrikes coming at us too, so. Actually, I think we do have airstrikes coming at the last part, if I remember correctly. So that means I'm going to tow this. Let's see if I can tow this here. I can't tow this one.
Tarvitsetko panoksia, polttoainetta tai
I'm
korjausta?
going to have to get over to here. Here's some anti-air guns. I think we got struck by the air from the air last time.
Odotetaan käskyjä.
Oh wait, I did this wrong. No, let's go.
Tarvitsetko
Keep
panoksia,
the supply
polttoainetta
vehicle
tai
here.
korjausta? Huoltorekka valmiina.
Let's put this supply vehicle here. Let's send the supply vehicle. Actually, let's not even do it. Let's just tow. Send it over, I think there is an anti-air gun there. We'll go ahead and tow that. Well, let's tow this one instead. Just in case we want to increase the odds of getting 3 stars. We'll go ahead and tow it to here while I'm doing that. We'll have to restock, of course. We're going to get these troops going here.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu palvelukseen.
And then I'm just going to group this separately. Oh, 5. Too many separate groups here.
Matkalla.
Käskynne. Kyllä, sir!
That may be it for there. I think there is some other stuff down here we can take out as well.
Jalkaväki liikkuu!
Huoltorekka valmiina.
We'll get this over to
Valmiina,
here.
sir.
I'm going to have 1 go up to
Jalkaväki
here.
liikkuu!
Let's see if we can hit this. I think there's some stuff in here as well. Just to be safe. And then... we're still waiting on this tow.
Niin.
Let's send them over here this
Nopeasti.
way. Very close to getting a 3-star rating here, and very close to complete the mission. Sorry for the long attack. Oh, we got this repair vehicle too.
Vihollinen näkyvissä.
Actually, no, let's just send them over here.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu
That's
palvelukseen.
a heavy tank. We need one of those, actually.
Pidä kiirettä!
Kyllä.
We're gonna have to recover that in the repair vehicle. Oh, let's push pause. Nope, stop.
Onko käskyjä,
Go
sir?
here.
paikalla, sir.
I'm going to send the repair vehicle over here. Send the supply one here as well. We're going to get that heavy tank.
Matkalla.
Oh wait, we got everything we need right
Konekivääri
here.
on
Okay, never mind.
öljyttäjä valmiina.
Let's go ahead. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we got a supply truck right here. Okay. So grenades here.
Tulta! Hyökkäykseen! Tulta! Yes!
Alright, tank 100 metal. Repair truck, we're going to go ahead and take possession of that. We're going to go ahead and take possession of this. And then we'll take this recovery vehicle, obviously.
Heti paikalla, sir.
And then we're going to go ahead and restock. Now we should be able to tow this
Käskynne.
out right here. And of course our major prize is this tank.
Huoltorekka valmiina.
Untow that. Let's go ahead and tow this big tank here.
Matkalla. Huoltorekka valmiina. Niin, sir.
And I think this needs to be repaired as well.
Huoltorekka valmiina.
So big prize right here. Big prize right here. And once we have the anti-air guns and stuff, we should be in good shape.
Valmiina, sir.
I'm gonna put
Kyllä,
these
sir.
vehicles over
Quick
here just to be safe.
Huoltorekka valmiina.
Go ahead and untow it.
Valmiina, sir.
Jalkaväki valmiina.
This one has grenades.
Sir.
This is a medic. We want the medic back. Let's see. We
Käskynne.
need to have this tank restocked.
Niin.
Konekivääriampuja ilmoittautuu
Machine gun
palvelukseen.
specialist or machine gunner. We'll put him in the tank here.
Pidä kiirettä!
I'm going to use these two right here. We're going to go ahead and unload them, and we're going to stick them in
Valmiina
the tank.
taisteluun.
We're going to get ready for the final push. Excuse me.
Niin.
Käskynne.
Valmiina taisteluun.
Oh, we don't want the rifleman. Okay.
Kyllä.
So I'm just going to group this as a separate tank. It'd be 5, I believe. Let's go down to here.
Konekivääri on
Of course,
öljyttäjä
one's going to be
valmiina.
attacking. Well, it should be attacking from the woods.
Selvä.
You don't want infantry. You want infantry in the woods, basically. Excuse me.
Jalkaväki on liikkeellä.
Alright, so this tank's going to be ready to attack. We're going to be attacking via the woods. We'll start
Selvä.
over here and then work our way up. And then we'll bring these tanks in to flank. We're also going to use this recovery vehicle here. We're
Jalkaväki
going to
valmiina
load all.
palvelukseen.
Anti-air gun is going to have some stuff in it. And I believe... Well, we'll use this other... Well, let's see. This supply vehicle's low. We'll use this supply vehicle's troops.
Heti paikalla, sir.
Okay, so we get attacked from the air. We're prepared for that. We're prepared for a lot of things.
Olemme valmiina,
And
sir.
this anti-air gun, maybe right. Oh, I gotta untow that. Oops.
Niin.
Jalkaväki valmiina palvelukseen.
Made the mistake of not untowing it. I was wondering why it wouldn't move. Let's go
Käskynne.
ahead and
Odotetaan käskyjä.
oh, put it back in the
Jalkaväki
supply
liikkuu.
vehicle.
Matkalla.
Does that make sense? I was
Odotetaan
towing it,
käskyjä.
and then I
Pidä kiirettä.
took the troops out of towing it, and then I couldn't do anything with it. Okay. So if there's any air attacks, we're ready for that. Let's find these troops here. Okay.
Niin. Panssarintorjuja liikkuu.
So these troops are going to go this way, and they're going to take the lay down crawl method.
Selvä.
to here via triangle. Going to send this tank this way via triangle. And then
Konekivääri on
2
öljytty
is
ja
going to go here
valmiina.
via triangle.
Pidä kiirettä.
And then I'm just going to have this anti-air gun
Onko käskyjä, sir?
back here somewhere.
Käskystä.
So hopefully we should get behind any guns and
Kohde
that and stuff.
näkyvissä.
Backstabber metal, that's good. Still 2 stars. Oop. Pause here.
Konekivääri on öljytty ja
2's gonna
valmiina.
go here, circle command.
Nopeasti.
That way they don't really engage some of these tanks. One engages.
Avatkaa tuli.
This big tank is a prize right here. Get out. Again, we lose points for damage taken. So tank's on 177, 155. You see the armor there by putting it on 2.
Vihollinen! Kyllä, sir!
Konekivääri
I'm
ampuja
gonna have one
ilmoittautuu
all stand up
palvelukseen.
and go in.
Valmiina sitomaan haavat.
So we lost one there. Did we lose another one?
Kyllä!
Oh, we're up to 3 stars now. Okay, we'll be clear from here.
Vihollisia näkyvissä.
Stabber metal
Jalkaväki
there.
liikkuu!
Here comes the enemy bomber.
Tarvitsitko lääkintäapua?
We lost all 3 tanks there. Oh, that's not good. Well, maybe we can hold on to 3 stars here. We'll see.
Tulta!
Tarvitsitko
Get out of the way
lääkintäapua?
there.
Käskynne.
That's what I was worried about, like I said earlier.
Ampukaa heidät!
Some grenades in there. Okay. Lose conviction. Let's go ahead and destroy some of these tanks for extra points.
Tarvitsetko lääkintäapua?
You got medics.
Valmiina
Let's use
sitomaan
them.
haavat. Lääkintämies paikalla.
We can.
Tulta!
Grenade coming there.
Tulittakaa kohdetta!
Coming there. We're gonna need to keep it quick. One more grenade coming there. So
Jalkaväki
that
on
attack
liikkeellä!
didn't go as smoothly as planned, but I think we're in decent shape. Let's go ahead and use our last grenade on that. I think that's the last part right here. There could be something else, we'll find out for sure, but I think we're gonna hold on to 3 stars barely. And got a little too aggressive with the tanks at the end, but we'll still do
Today
those medals.
today was one of the hardest days of the war so far. Unfortunately, I cannot promise you that it will be easier from now on. But today you proved to those communist dogs that Finland will not go down without a fight. This country's people are forever in your debt. Congratulations, soldiers. You deserve it.
So pretty cool, got that one done there. And 3 stars as well. There's the numbers on the infantry and stuff like that. Now, as always, if one is looking for more Sudden Strike 4, there's a link in the description below to a playlist. It's got tips on it, and it's got every single mission, not every doctrine, but every mission with a 3-star rating. So if there's any mission you're having problems with, you may want to check that out. 1 or 2 tips can make the difference there. But there's our numbers, and then, like I said, a huge part is the medals there. We got a couple backstabber medals toward the end. We got a bunch of Deadeye medals that help a ton. Conclusive evictions were some points as well. 15 sapper medals, that was very big. And of course, the pillagers, like I said, they're not worth as much. You want to get the tank hunters. They're worth points. You just want to get the tank hunters over the pillagers, but sometimes you need equipment to make up for our losses and stuff like that. Anyway, that's going to wrap this up. Would like to thank you for watching and wish you good luck.